This is the Lee screen, which is commonly called the HESS screen, and people use both terms interchangeably. It plots the eye movements of each eye on a graphic chart. It is comprised of two glass screens at right angles to each other, bisected by a two-sided plane mirror at a 45-degree angle to the patient's face. Each glass screen has marked on its back surface a tangent grid giving an inner and outer field of dots. The inner field has solid black lines and the outer field has hashed lines. Two pointers are used. The examiner's pointer has a full ring and the patient's pointer has an empty ring. The examiner places their pointer on a dot on the screen and the patient places their pointer on the indicated dot. The test is performed with each eye fixing in turn, and the results are recorded on a chart, which is a smaller copy of the grid on the screens. The centre spot is marked on the patient's chart with a circle and a cross in the middle. All other points are marked with a cross. The fixing eye determines the amount of innervation that is sent to the muscles in both eyes. While the patient fixes with the right eye, the eye movements of the left eye are plotted. While the patient fixes with the left eye, the eye movements of the right eye are plotted. The patient sits facing the non-illuminated screen and the fixing eye is illuminated throughout the test. The examiner places the pointer on the illuminated screen and asks the patient to place their pointer on top of the examiner's pointer in the non-illuminated screen. The examiner then illuminates the screen and marks on the position of the patient's pointer. This process is repeated for all points on the right chart and then repeated for the left chart. All points are joined together at the end of the test and there is an inner and outer field for both eyes. The patient's eyes are coordinated to work together due to Herring's and Sherrington's muscle laws.